live from Studio T at Threedonia World Headquarters, wherever the hell that is, near Rufus's Volcano Lair. This is Rich Struback with your report for today, November 8th. Prithee, ladies and lords, I bring you good news from the world of global warming. We've got two beautiful items that support sanity today. One is the news that the only national carbon market, the Chicago Climate Exchange, and who would have thought a scam like trading non-existent credits to address a non-existent problem would originate in Chicago. I just can't imagine that happening. Anyway, CCX is going to shut down next month. Yay. The bottom dropped out horribly last year because it is a valueless commodity, and because it became obvious to everybody the government's not going to do anything. We are, in fact, down to 1995 levels of greenhouse gases in this country, which you probably didn't know and which you probably won't read in the news. But even if you thought it was a problem, we're like so away going in the other direction again for whatever reason. So that's one thing. The other thing is a poll that was released from Scientific American, and I will preface this by saying Scientific American has been one of the leading cheerleaders for all of this nonsense for a long time now. And they asked their readers what they thought after SciAm has been shouted down their throats for years and years and years. Here's the majority answers on four big questions. How many SciAm readers do you believe think that climate change is caused by natural processes? Here's the answer. How many SciAm readers think that we should do nothing about climate change because we're powerless to stop it? Here's the answer. How many SciAm readers think that the IPCC, the International Panel on Climate Change, run by the UN, is corrupt, prone to groupthink, and has a political rather than scientific agenda? Here's the answer. And finally, how many people think that we should be debating climate science with climate scientists, of course, doing the debating in public forums rather than behind the scenes? Here's the answer. Now, if all of this seems rather obvious to you, and it is, it's also rather obvious to the people who read Scientific American, and that is a really, I think, huge indicator of the way things are changing in this country. Not that the work is done. It's not nearly done. There has so much infrastructure been put in place in terms of biofuels and renewable energy and subsidies for windmills that there's a whole lot to undo, and I don't know that enough people realize this. But we have definitely called a halt to the madness, and now the challenge is to roll it back. So go about your business and do that. And in spite of global warming, don't forget to stay cool. See ya.